Stop crime, stay anonymous, and get paid up to $1,000 if your tip leads to an arrest. Back on the scene, it's the Sarge in charge. Next, we're going to choreograph one dance, bro, to that music over there. Yeah, I know, you get the moves too. Our Sergeant in Charge, Honolulu Police Sergeant Chris Kim is here. Welcome back, brother. How are you?
Good.
All right, we got a list of cases that we got to try and help CrimeStoppers Honolulu solve. Now, our first case features the cat burglar couple. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so as far as this incident, this happened in the Pearl City area off of Amakua Street. So on Monday, April 1st, 2024, at about 5:20 a.m., this male and female broke into a home off of Amakua Street. The female tried getting in from the first floor, was unsuccessful. So her partner jumped up to the second floor and crawled in through the open kitchen window. And then walked downstairs, opened the door for the female, both made entry, and ended up burglarizing the house. So we're actually using this as a learning tool as well, especially here in the islands. People tend to leave their windows open, just kind of let the trade winds run through and get that, the natural AC going on.
But and you think it would be safe as the second floor, the second story.
You would think, but unfortunately, they adjust to the times as well, and they're sneaking in through the open windows. So once again, for those of you that live in homes with multi-story dwellings, go ahead and make sure that you lock and secure your windows as well, especially when you're asleep or when you're not at home.
Was the family home? Do you guys know?
They were at home.
Because it seems like he's crawling into the kitchen with the baseball bat, and then he seems like he knows where he's going. So he's going back downstairs to open the door for his partner in crime, right? Wow, that is a trip. So again, lock the windows, lock the doors for sure, right?
Correct, yeah. Always lock and secure your windows and doors. Oftentimes we only think, just lock the front door, we're good. But in this situation, as you can see here, they crawled in through the open window.
That is crazy. All right, the next case takes us out to Waipahu, where this suspect went car shopping, or more like car shoplifting.
Yeah.
Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so as far as this case, on Saturday, June 15, 2024, at about 5:45 a.m., this person right here entered a dealership over in the Waipahu area and broke into numerous vehicles. He's being described as an unknown male with a very fashionable hairdo. So we're actually hoping that someone does recognize this person based upon his half-half. Black shorts, black shoes, black backpack, as well as a black mask.
Wow. I actually went car shopping over the weekend, and the guy at the dealership was telling me that a lot of the criminals now, they just kind of like walk through the parking structures with the different cars, and they're damaging the cars. Like they're trying to open up the gas tanks.
Yeah.
So now the car dealerships got to leave the gas tanks open so that they don't,
it's
jam up the cars.
Very unfortunate. So, so how to get away around that is just make sure, you have good video surveillance. You might want to have just employees or maybe some type of security kind of roaming the premises just to kind of deter something like this from happening.
That is so crazy. Luckily, they had all of these cameras available. Now, the next one is the case of the Corona criminal. You see how I did on case of Corona? Talk about this one.
I like that punchline. So Saturday, May 18, 2024, at about 1:28 a.m., this guy right here entered a convenience store in the Waianae area, broke open the locked liquor cooler and stole a case of Corona. And when the employee tried to stop him, he used physical force against the employee, then fled. The case has been classified as robbery in the second degree. He's been described as an unknown male, late teens to early 20s, approximately 5 feet 2 inches tall. He fled in a white four-door sedan. Davey, all three cases we talked about can be seen over at the HonoluluPD.org website. www.honolulupd.org website, bottom left-hand corner under wanted persons, as well as all these other cases that we need to help the community from solving.
I think we keep saying this over and over again when, especially if you're an employee and you're confronted with somebody that's trying to take something or steal something from the store, best thing is to do is let them take it, or should they confront them?
No, so a lot of these stores, a lot of the businesses have their own internal policies set in place, and oftentimes it's actually leaning towards non-confrontational. Don't just be a good witness. Take down, notes on what they look like. Get a good description. Go in and call 911. Give it to the officers as soon as you're able to. Especially over on the mainland, I know there's been incidents where I know there was a particular store that got there was a shoplifting going on. Loss prevention intervened and was shot and killed.
Yeah.
And after that incident, it seems like many other states are following suit as far as being non-confrontational, just letting the person go. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Sergeant Kim, for being with us. P3tips.com too, right?
Yes, P3 Tips out, available on a smartphone or tablet, or our website, and check out our social media pages as well.
The Sergeant in Charge right here. We'll see you next week, brother.